Hi, hello, good evening to all. Myself Murali PG. Today I am going to have the class regarding with the Unacademy under this YouTube class. With respect to YouTube class of today's, I am going to take breathing and exchange of classes. On behalf of Unacademy, focusing on the student of Karnataka CET 2021. Here we introduced some of the courses, especially the second year students, and here the one of the courses is plus subscription best plan for Karnataka CET 2021 aspirants with the following features, and that includes 12-month, 6-month and 1-month plan, and which is with the doubt clearance session, mega quiz, clear theory and MCQ for each chapter. Okay. And when you are subscribing this one, you have to follow one thing. You have to download the Unacademy Learners app, then go with the under search goal. You have to search under goal, that is state CET, under which Karnataka CET you have to select. With respect to that one, the biology, so myself Murali PG will going to take that one. So to enter to my special class also, you have to select this procedure. Okay, and use my code KCET Murali to get the route to enter into my special class. So as a new learner, if you want to become a new learner, and there you have to use my code, that is KCET Murali, for the special class. For the subscription, for plus subscription, you have to use this one, so you will get 10% off with respect to the price value of plus subscription. And there is a comprehensive batch also. Okay, so comprehensive batch, and it is also very important thing. And here complete syllabus is covered, tips and tricks by top educators, topic wise practice questions, full length mock test will be there. Yes, class started. Yes, so here also you can use this code KCET Murali and get 10% off. Then Mestos batch, this was one of the best batch for you. We started this one from 15th of December. Under this we are focusing on KCET 2021, and here the major features: doubt clearance session, mega quiz, clear theory and MCQ. So first of all we will going to cover with the clear theory. Theory will be there. After covering of that theory, you will be having the MCQ, doubt clearance session and mega quiz. So myself, I am taking this class from tomorrow onwards, from 4th onwards at 7 p.m. Okay, from 4th onwards at 7 p.m. I will engage this class under plus course, that is a Mestos batch. In this month I am focusing on human reproduction, reproductive biology topic, and under that human reproduction, reproductive health, sexual reproduction, flowering plant, and also another topic is molecular biology. Okay, the comprehensive batch, this is also there. Then best plan for this KCET 2021 aspirants with the following features. So 6-month full syllabus, dedicated doubt clearing sessions, course completion in Kannada language, then multiple batches launching every month. So that is also there. Okay, next is the daily T20 free practice test for Karnataka CET. It is for free, so you can enroll your name so that you can have this class, so you will get more number of MCQs, so that will really helpful to you during the time of exam. Okay, so comprehensive batch, champion batch, plus batch, Nestos batch. So the different plus courses, and I am also taking a different special classes, and this is my second YouTube class. I think another 14 YouTube classes are on the way, and I am taking special classes. For the special class, you have to take my route through this use code, that is KCET Murali. Okay, so use this one to enter into my special class. You have to download the entire Unacademy Learners app, install it, and under search goal select Karnataka CET, under state CET select Karnataka CET, in that biology. Okay, under English version or Kannada version you have to select biology. Yes, now I will going to start the MCQ. Yes, who are they? Yes, Manoj, Surekha, then Rakesh. So very good, warm welcome to all of you. Good evening to all. Welcome to Unacademy YouTube class. Yes, first question. Respiration can be defined as. What is the major definition for respiration? What about the sound? Yeah. What is meant by respiration? Under breathing and exchange of gases chapter, what is the respiration? So it is a catabolic process by which animal cells utilize oxygen, isn't it? Catabolic process. It is not anabolism. It is a catabolism process. Okay, and this phenomena is going to have production of carbon dioxide and convert the released energy to ATP. Refers to production of ATP. Production of ATP refers to production of energy supplementary molecule. So that is done by this respiration. So under respiration phenomena, what is the main agenda of respiration? Where catabolism is there, utilization of oxygen, release of carbon dioxide, release of energy. That energy is stored in the form of energy currency molecule, that is ATP. So right answer is B for first question. Yes, Surekha, you are right. Okay. It may be due to your network issue. Okay, here it is okay from my side. Okay, screen means my laptop screen is not clear. What is that, Surekha? Yes. Okay, now I will entering to the next class, next questions. Screen is always like that. Okay, because the questions are going to be visible in that manner according to the our OBS, okay, software. Second one, the largest quantity of air that can be expired in a single respiration after a maximal inspiratory effort is called what? What is the volume? It is the vital capacity. Vital capacity of the entire lungs is the largest quantity of air a person can inspire. So it can be expired in a single respiration after a maximum inspiratory effort. After taking maximum air through the inspiration, what about the largest quantity of air that can be expired out? The total capacity is called vital capacity of the lungs. So right answer C. Next, respiratory coefficient is what? What is the respiratory coefficient or RQ value? RQ value is what? So third question is the amount of carbon dioxide produced to oxygen. Yes, amount of carbon dioxide produced. So carbon dioxide produced by oxygen utilized isn't it? So that is what we can call it as a respiratory coefficient. So RQ value is different from one type of biomolecule with another one. So RQ value of carbohydrate 1, RQ value of protein, RQ of lipid. So it is different from biomolecule to another biomolecule, isn't it? So right answer for the third question, it is A. A is the right answer. Amount of carbon dioxide versus ratio of carbon dioxide versus oxygen. Yes, Manohar, for the second question, C is the right answer. Yeah. So sometime due to network issue from your side, so that it may be appearing blur. Okay, here it is okay. Yeah. Next, match the following. So under human respiratory system, if you take match the following, here I given the structures in this column 1 and column 2 with the functional names. What is the correct answer for fourth one? Yes. Now larynx, it is the voice box, isn't it? And trachea, it is a windpipe. Then alveoli, air sac, and D, epiglottis. What is epiglottis? Lid of larynx, common passage. Which is the right one? Lid of the larynx. So lid of the larynx refers to opening of the entire trachea is the glottis. So glottis will be there in the larynx portion. From the larynx we can observe the bifurcation towards food pipe and windpipe, that is esophagus and our trachea. So in that region we can observe the guardian of airways, that is the epiglottis. One of the cartilaginous plate like structure of the vocal cord is modified into spoon shaped structure, that is called epiglottis. So coming to this point of fourth question, the right answer is D, isn't it? Lid of the larynx. So right answer, it is D for fourth one. Next, Adam's apple corresponds to. What is meant by Adam's apple? It is also called laryngeal prominence. So fifth one, it is the larynx. Adam's apple, that is larynx. So here we can observe the occurrence of slightly protruded structure because of the presence of cartilaginous vocal cord, and it is more prominent in the case of male than in the case of female. So right answer for fifth one, it is C. Then okay, if you have any doubt you can ask. Okay, yeah. Yes, Sureka, I am on the way. Okay. Next, the inflammation of the lung covering causes severe chest pain in. Inflammation of lung covering. Lung covering refers to what? The pleural layer. Pleural layer. There will be two pleural layers, visceral pleura and parietal pleura. In between the pleural layer we can observe the fluid, it is called pleural fluid. So inflammation to the pleural fluid with that layer, that is called what? Pleurisy. Okay, pleural layer plus pleural fluid, the inflammation to this one or the disease to this one will going to have the pleurisy. So problems related with our lungs cover or the total envelope. Okay, so here today I added about 25 questions. Okay, now let us move on to the next one. The normal shape of diaphragm is. So diaphragm is a partition which is between the thorax and abdomen. Thorax and abdomen we can observe the partition, it is called the diaphragm. So diaphragm usually it is a dome shaped or dome like. So B is the right answer, isn't it? It is not a cone or spherical or flat. Usually it is a dome shaped diaphragm, and this dome shaped diaphragm will become flat during the inspiration. So to become flat, contraction of this dome shaped diaphragm will be there. So result in the flattening of this dome shaped diaphragm during the inspiration, that will going to have the intake of air. So dome shaped diaphragm will become flat during the inspiration, and after the inspiration once again it will become dome shaped. Okay, so right answer is B for 7th one. Then the narrowest and the most numerous tubes of lungs are named as or termed as what? Hilum, bronchus, alveoli, bronchioles. So here the narrowest, the very narrow, most numerous, the finest particle of the branches observed inside the lungs. So that will going to have the passage for the entry of air into the region or into the level of alveoli. That is what? Bronchioles. Okay, bronchus, primary bronchus, secondary bronchiole, tertiary bronchiole, alveolar duct with the infundibulum with the alveoli. That is what the passage of that air. So the branching pattern of that bronchus into primary, secondary, tertiary, it is what looks like that of branching of a tree. So it is called what? Respiratory tree. So right answer for 8th one, it is the D. That is what you can call it as a bronchiole. Okay. Next question. Air moves into the lungs when atmospheric pressure is what? Less than pressure within the lungs, greater than the pressure within the lungs, equal to the pressure within the lungs, none of the above. So right answer for this question here it is greater than pressure within the lungs. From higher pressure to lower pressure, we can observe the movement of air. So inside the lungs, the pressure will going to reduce because of increase of volume due to the contraction of different muscles and the movement of the rib bones, rib cage. So as a result, from greater pressure, air pressure, which is outside of lungs in the atmosphere, the air will rushes into the lungs. That is what the movement of air during the inspiration in the case of human lungs. Then 10th question. So for the 9th question, B is the right answer. Okay. Yes, my dear students. The next question number 10, am I right? Yeah. The mode of respiration that takes place through lungs is known as what? Cutaneous respiration, pulmonary respiration, bronchial respiration, none of the above. None of these. So right answer is pulmonary respiration. Cutaneous respiration, that is through skin, moist skin. We can write like that, moist skin if you take earthworm etc. Then bronchial system, that is respiratory bronchial systems are observed. So here the bronchial system is observed in the case of invertebrates, but in the vertebrates pulmonary respiration is well common in the case of tetrapoda etc. So pulmonary respiration. So the expiration, that is through lungs. Then during expiration, diaphragm becomes what? Normal, flattened, dome shaped, oblique. So 11th one. So during expiration, during inspiration it will become flat. After the inspiration, the expiration will be there and it will going to regain its original condition, dome shape. So dome shaped diaphragm will become flat and later once again dome during the expiration. Okay, during the expiration. During the inspiration it is the flat. Nature is the flat. So next question, number 12. People living at sea level have around 5 million RBC per cubic millimeter of their blood, whereas those living at an altitude of 5400 meter have around 8 million of RBC per cubic milliliter of their blood. This is because at a higher altitude what happens? Nothing but it is altitude sickness, isn't it? So atmospheric oxygen level is lesser and hence more RBC are needed to absorb the required amount of oxygen to survive. So altitude sickness. To overcome that one, we can observe the natural occurring of high number of RBC to acquire maximum amount of oxygen for the survival of that person, one who are there in the case of higher altitude. Okay, so right answer is B for 12th one. Then 13th one, the volume of air inspired or expired during normal respiration is called what? It is nothing but tidal volume. What is the volume? It is 500 ml of air. That is the normal respiratory rate or the percentage, or we can call it as a amount of air inspired or expired during normal breathing. So usually tidal volume will going to be there during the resting condition of our body usually. Then on high mountains difficulty in breathing is due to what? What is the reason? Just in the previous question I said. So 14th one, it is a decrease in the partial pressure of oxygen, decrease in amount of oxygen, decrease in amount of oxygen. See, partial pressure of oxygen, amount of oxygen, increase in carbon dioxide is not the answer. All of this is not the answer. But right answer, yes Manoj, for 13th one you are right. That is 13th question, A is the right answer. Yes, 500 ml. And for 14th one, the right answer is decrease in the partial pressure. Here we have to tell it in the form of decrease in the partial pressure of oxygen. Partial pressure is the pressure exerted by one single gaseous molecule onto the remaining gaseous molecules in the atmosphere or in the intact area. That is what partial pressure. So partial pressure of the oxygen is going to decrease. So difficulty in breathing refers to difficulty to acquire the oxygen will going to be there. So as a result, that person will going to suffer from or suffer with the that of higher altitude sickness. Okay. Next question number 15. Am I right? Yeah. After a forceful expiration, some air is left in the lungs. Amount of air left in the lungs after a forceful expiration, what is the terminology used for that one? It is the residual volume. So remember that volumes, different terminologies: vital capacity, total lung capacity, tidal volume, expiratory reserve volume, inspiratory reserve volume, vital capacity. So these are the terminologies commonly asked in our MCQ. Okay, so make a note of it. Then next question, after deep inspiration, after a prolonged inspiration, long term inspiration, long period inspiration, capacity of maximum expiration of lung is called. See, after deep inspiration, capacity of maximum expiration of lungs, that is called what? What is the terminology? Total lung capacity, functional residual capacity, vital capacity, inspiratory capacity. It is the vital capacity of that person's lung. So right answer, it is 16th for C is the right answer for 16th question. So we are with another 9 questions. Okay, we'll continue. The majority of carbon dioxide produced by our body cell is transported to the lungs through which method? Dissolved in the blood, means blood plasma, that is carbonic acid, as bicarbonate, as carbonate attached to the hemoglobin. So it is as bicarbonate. About 70% of carbon dioxide transport. Okay, so 70% of carbon dioxide transport will be there as a form of bicarbonate. So it is by the utilization of water content of our RBC. So first of all, carbon dioxide will enter into RBC. RBC having the water content. Carbon dioxide combines with the water of RBC to form carbonic acid. Carbonic acid dissociated to form H plus and HCO3 minus bicarbonate ion. And bicarbonate ion will move from RBC into plasma, and simultaneously the chloride ion will shift from plasma into RBC to maintain the negative electrical balance. So as a result, the plasma later carry this bicarbonate compound. So thereby about 70% of carbon dioxide is transported. So dissolved in the blood about 10%. Okay, in the form of attached to the amino group of hemoglobin, carbamino compound, amino group of hemoglobin, carbamino compound, it is about 20%. Okay, so C is not relevant with this one. So about 70% bicarbonate, about 10% dissolved in the plasma blood, and attached to the hemoglobin amino group, that is a carbamino compound formation, it is about 20%. Yes, next question, number 18. Number 18, yes, residual. Manoj, you are right for the previous questions. And for 18th question, lungs have large number of alveoli for what? What is the purpose of large number of alveoli? It is more surface area for diffusion of gases. There are millions of alveoli. So the presence of millions of alveoli, that will help in the diffusion of gases. Okay, so right answer is B for 18th one. 19th one, asthma is caused due to what? What is the reason behind the causing of asthma? 19th one, it is infection of trachea, infection of lungs, then bleeding into pleural cavity, spasms in bronchial muscles. So asthma is a blockage in the case of bronchial muscles. So as a result of that, the proper contraction, relaxation, proper functioning criteria of bronchi will going to have the effect, bad effect. So result in the asthma occurrence. So blockage or difficulty in movement of air in the air passage. So chest cavity pain will be there. So right answer is D for 19th one. Yes, Vinod, welcome, namaste. And next is the tidal volume in lung, human being in the lungs is how much? What is the amount? It is 500 ml, or we can write a half liter. That is also right. Okay, half liter. Then next question, there will be another 4 questions. Yes. Yes, Vinod, I don't know what is the. Yes, Sureka, what is that? Previous year questions. I already going to have the mock test in the end of this class. Okay, end of this entire classes of this month. So there we will going to discuss some of the new questions of previous year and new possible questions. Okay, yes. So clear ಆಗಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಂಥದ್ದು ವಿನೋದ್, sometime because of the internet issue from your side, not from my side. Okay, because other students are getting the clear things. Okay, so blur vision will be there due to the slow of internet. Okay, not from my side. Okay, yeah, better you choose best place to sit to have this class. Okay, so ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಒಳ್ಳೆದಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಆಗ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 21st. Exchange of gases in lungs is by what? It is by simple diffusion according to the partial pressure of oxygen and carbon dioxide. Okay, yes, osmosis. Yes, Sureka, you are right. Then 22nd question. Later also you can see this classes. Okay, don't worry, when you are free, when you are getting good network, you can watch it once again. Then fishes dies after getting out of water. What is the reason? Very simple. It is because of they cannot respire. They cannot respire because fishes require always oxygen in dissolved format, not in the gaseous form, and it requires it will going to respire through gills. It is not a lung breather, isn't it? Pulmonary respiration is not there. It is a gill breather. Okay, so right answer is B for 22nd. And 23rd. In human body, which one of the following is anatomically correct? Anatomically correct. Floating lips 2 pair, colar bones 3 pair, salivary gland 1 pair, and cranial nose 10 pair. So here, what is this? Floating lips 2 pair. It is the right one. So anatomically correct. So 2 pair. Colar bones, it is not 3 pair. It is 1 pair. Then salivary gland, it is 3 pairs, isn't it? 3 pairs. Then cranial nose 12 pairs. So the numbers are wrong here. That means the right answer is A. Okay. In the Telegram, I am sharing these classes. Okay, you can watch the class it once again. Okay, Sureka. In the Telegram channel, I am sending the link of this class. So I have the Telegram channel for especially for Unacademy. Okay, usually here I am focusing with the MCQ. Okay, next question number 24. Two friends are eating together on a dining table. One of them suddenly starts coughing while swallowing some food. This coughing would have been due to improper movement of what? That is nothing but guardian of airways, that is the epiglottis. Okay, so epiglottis is one of the important part that will going to have the function to save the passage of that trachea from the entry of food. So for that, this epiglottis is one of the very important thing. So due to the improper movement of epiglottis, the food may enter into trachea. So food may enter, if enters into trachea, we can observe the coughing to vacate that thing. So right answer is D for 24th. And last question 25th. Here I provided one figure, one diagram given below shows a small part of a human lung where exchange of gases takes place. In which one of the option given below, the one part A, B, C, D is correctly identified along with its function? A, B, C or D, which is the correctly identified part or labeled part. Okay, so right answer is B. Here D, it is the capillary will exchange of gases takes place here. So here the blood capillary where exchange of gases are happening. So B, it is not clearly mentioned. Okay, C, that is arterial capillary passes oxygen to tissue. No. So right one, that is B is the right answer for this question. Okay, so here I completed all the questions, and if you have any doubt you can ask. So to get more things from our side, please do the subscription for plus subscription under Unacademy. You have to do one thing: download the Unacademy Learners app from our Play Store and install it. Then after that, go under search, that is under goal, you search state CET, in that Karnataka CET, in that once again biology. Use my code, that is KCET Murali, and get 10% off with respect to all the price values. Okay, then comprehensive batch, Mestos batch is there, so newly introduced batch. And yes, just a minute, Vinod. Mestos batch I started already started in the last month, and this month I am going to take the class from tomorrow onwards, from 4th onwards, and the timing will be 7 p.m. daily. That is the Mestos batch. In this year, in this month, I am focusing on reproductive biology, then molecular biology. Okay. So with respect to this one, you can have this Mestos batch, then comprehensive batch, best plan for aspirants, daily T20 practice questions. So thank you. See you again in the next class. Yes, Vinod, second PUC chapters yavaga start ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. So I already planned and given different topics of first PUC and second PUC. So my next topic will be human blood circulation. Next is the microbes in human welfare, animal tissue, biodiversity and conservation, cell structure and function, human endocrine system, human digestion, ecosystem, environmental issues, evolution, human kidney and excretion, then human health and disease, then human skeletal system, and last it is a mock test, second paper. I already taken one mock test in the beginning of this month, and in the last month also I have taken several classes. You can watch it. Okay, when you visit this Unacademy YouTube class ಗೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಸಾಕು, ನಾನು ಇಷ್ಟವರೆಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನ ಲಿಂಕ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. You can watch it. Okay, yeah. So now I am going to wind up this class. Thank you. Good night to all. Okay, my next class it will be on or yeah, the topic will be, just a minute, human blood circulation. That is on 5th of this month. Timing is same, that is 5th timing 9 p.m. Okay, yes, we know that I'm not sure about the date, maybe after May. Okay, after your board exam, the government will going to give the dates, means date will be given, but maybe after your board exam, the exams related with the KCET will be there, only after board exam, not before the board exam. And tentative timetable is not there, most probably after May. Okay, till that we are lagging behind with the classes, isn't it? Yeah, so for that reason the government will going to take the necessary steps, and maybe the classes will going to end in the time of May, in the month of May, after doing all the practicals etc. And later they will going to have the we are going to have the board exam, then the CET exam is there. Usually it is happening, and I'm not sure about all the dates and month. Okay, let us pray that it will be in a more fruitful way. Okay, yeah. So I will going to wind up. So ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ನೋಡುವ ಯಾವಾಗ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹೇಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. Government will going to take the clear step. Yes, thank you.